Each year,
we're celebrating
these tips.
Keeping kids
close
safe.
to 110
Thanks,
kids under 5 end up in the emergency department because of an electrical injury. There is no such thing as safe shock.
No, which I just learned on this when Sasha Emmons and Today's Parent have partnered with the Electrical Safety Authority to show us how to make your home a safe zone for the whole family. No such thing as a safe shock, even like a minor, if you touch it and go, oh.
Yeah, no, you really want to try to eliminate it altogether, and it can cause damage that you don't even realize is happening. But overall, if you have a baby, you have to think about baby proofing. I mean, new parents are obsessed with this. So the first thing that you need to do is just get down to their level. I mean, literally, you need to kind of crawl around your home.
And all the trouble is at that level.
Exactly,
right?
And do not underestimate the gross things that they will put in their mouths. So you got to go around your house at their level, and then really just use a toilet paper roll to see if it's a choking hazard or not.
So
if it fits in the toilet paper roll, it's a choking hazard and it needs to be removed.
Let's do that again so you can see how small that is. So, for example, a key, rings that you're wearing, anything at all.
That is the measure. So
we always think of small things like a grape or something, something like that. The idea that a kid could be choking on a key.
Right.
Absolutely. So anything that's at their level that could fit through that, you need to remove. So let's talk about electrical safety.
Yeah, it's the big one.
So I know in the past we've used those little plastic electrical caps. They are not safe enough anymore.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so now what you want to do is install these tamper-resistant receptacles. So they have a shutter mechanism inside that make it really hard for them to poke, you know, a key or a finger or whatever imaginative thing they can come up with to stick in there. Basically, the way that it works is equal pressure has to be applied on both sides.
Let's spin it around.
Like when an adult is plugging in a plug. And so it's actually, it requires a little bit of muscle, but it's much safer for kids.
Do you see they're even telling you, see their little face? No, don't do it.
Yeah.
No, no.
And you do want to make sure that you replace any broken outlet panels and covers.
Warning you,
so
Raj.
this one's really cool because it has sliders. So if you're replacing one on an older home, it has sliders that make it just like it. You know, it's a little bit hard even for me, so it's going to be hard for
But when you're using
child.
a plug, you get used to actually trying to slide it over. Right?
Yeah, exactly, and it's so much safer for your kids. If you are in a room where there is running water, a bathroom, or a kitchen, you want to have these ground fault circuit interrupter outlets. So basically, the way that these work is they monitor the flow of power, and they cut it off if there's a change. So say your child, there's running water in the bathroom, and they're playing with a hairdryer, and they drop it in. The power will be cut, and it can save them from a shock.
And these are readily available anywhere down, right?
Yes, they are. They are. And you want to look for this little reset button. That's how you know it's the right kind.
Okay.
And with frayed cords, frayed electrical cords, you just need to get rid of them.
Don't tape them.
No,
just
electrical
get rid of them.
tape does not
This says
cut it.
And what do
wall
we have
furniture.
here? Quick?
Yes. So tons of kids are sent to the ER with TVs tipping on them. In fact, 195 kids in Canada go to the hospital every year because a TV tipped on them.
Oh my God.
So for dressers or for TVs, you want to make sure that they are bolted to the wall with one of these. Many TVs and cabinets come with these, or you can buy them easily, and you attach it to the wall and then to the furniture.
To secure.
Put it to a stud if it's possible, and if you have any heavy objects, put them in the lower drawers. That makes the dresser
stable.
just a little bit less tippy.
And what do we have here?
So you know those old coil door stoppers, the ones that we've seen?
Yeah.
So first of all, the rubber tip can come off, and that is, you know, our choking hazard, but also the tip of it can be really pokey and sharp. So now they have these ones that are nice and smooth, nothing pulls off, and they're much softer.
Smart.
And these are much safer
It's come
for
such
kids.
a long way, my gosh,
I know,
right?
even from 10 years ago when my son, the fact those covers don't work on the plates anymore.
Absolutely. The game has completely changed since my kids were little, but that's Today's Parent is here to help you get the updates.
Peace of mind. Thank
Sasha,
you so
thank you very
much.
much
For more
for coming in.
information, breakfasttelevision.ca. We'll be back with more BT right after this. Yeah, this